Just me and my lonesome. Oh, I got a notification from Discord. Look, I posted. I'm here. Eating some yummy dinosaurs. They're really chewy, which I should have known. Because, like, you know, the Haribo gummy bears, they're always really chewy. But I got them because they were dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs. Do you guys like dinosaurs? Let me know. Yeah, I love 1D. Look, I'm wearing my Nile sweater. All on my lap, I've been sleepwalking. Oh, sorry. Someone said stop chewing so loud. They're really chewy. Now I'm all embarrassed. My mic can't be that good. I try to just like swallow them and not do them. But it's really hard because they're really chewy. There's a hair on my lip, my tongue. It's going too fast, but I didn't put the thing on that would tell me, that would slow it down. Oh, that was my mom? Well, Mom, you hurt my feelings. I got embarrassed. Was it really that loud? Which Disney character do I relate to? Who was it? My friend Emma said that Star talks like me, and I took that as a very big compliment. So I'm going to say Star from Star versus the Forces of Evil. Do I have a partner in crime? I wish. That makes it sound like I'm like, I don't know, a criminal. Ahem. I hope you're having a nice weekend too, Winifred, and that it gets better. Hello, Discord. I haven't been on the live in so long, and I thought I'd be nice. I could come and chill, eat some dinosaurs. And my mom said I was chewing too loud, and I got embarrassed. Oh, thanks. You guys will never know what comment I was responding to. No, someone said that they could listen to me talk for hours. And that was nice. I was just talking to my roommate in the car today about how I just need to backtrack on how I started my story. Because we were talking about Nickelodeon, because some of you know I've been watching the Nickelodeon shows, and I was just like going, like jumping from thought to thought. And then I was like, I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute. And they're like, seems pretty normal to me. I saw someone said, do I like the show Glee? But I read that as, do I like the new show Glee? And I'm like, there's a new show Glee? I haven't watched Glee in a very long time. I was watching it when it was airing because I'm old. I remember I would watch it with my dad and Kate. That's my stepmom. Because I think it used to air on like Sundays. That was fun times. What time is it? It's almost 10. Ooh, a bunch of dinosaurs. It's on Eastern Standard Time. Welcome back, Paige. Daniel, long time no see. Who do I ship on Glee? I don't really remember much about Glee, to be honest. I don't think I can answer that question. Disney Channel crossover episodes is a very popular request, so maybe one day. Join Discord or you're a Gary stan. Oh, Gary from Soy Luna. I was like, who? Favorite gummy bear color? I don't know, because these are gummy dinosaurs. But I'm liking this one. I don't know how I would describe this. Oh, I guess it looks orange on camera. Looks more clear IRL. I like them all. I don't discriminate on the colors. Hello, Austin fan. Thank you for the, what are those called? Super chats for that. First stream I've been able to catch. Welcome. Ship it or rip it is the question. You see, ship it or rip it was something I did with my friend Nina. Me and Nina no longer live together, as you guys know, and I don't want to do that alone. So I think it might be the end of ship it or rip it. I apologize, but it was good. It was good funs. Good funs. It was good times. I mean, I could maybe do something like on my own, like a Barbie ship it or rip it, but I would still feel like that would make Nina sad. And I don't want to make Nina sad, so might be the end. R.I.P. Shocked to find out I was Canadian. That's interesting. I remember when I was working at Disney in Orlando, and whenever I said, "Do you want a bag?" I would get like the Americans would be like, "You're Canadian, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, how'd you know? Because it says on my name tag." And they said, "No, because the way you said bag." And I'm like, "Sounds good." ¿Cómo estás? Muy, pero muy bien. ¿Y tú? Christopher, but Christopher with an X. Hey, Miss McKillop, that's me. Also, in case you guys want to know, the K in McKillop is a capital. In case you want to be correct. I know you have my name as all lowercase because I like the aesthetic, but just, you know, the more you know. Have you received any Violetta or Soda merch from South America? If you have, what is your favorite? Oh my God, so many pieces of merch that I own. People have been asking me on Discord to do like a haul, and I won't do that if I didn't keep buying things. Probably might be a guitarist over there, so I don't want to get it. But yeah, might be a doll. She's kind of cursed, but I love her. And I just set up these like wire grid boards. Here, I'll show you guys. But I'll explain what they are first. Well, you guys probably have heard of like the wire grid trend. I bought some on Amazon, and then I put up all my things and decorated them yesterday. So this is what they look like, and I think they're really cute. This, one of you guys made for me. Her name's Catherine. She drew that. Isn't that beautiful? And then, yeah, that's the rest of the thing. I was thinking maybe I'll do like a live stream where I could do like an updated room tour, and I can show you all of the things on there and around my room, because I have so many more posters up, like over here. Bam. Lots of changes happening in the creative space. Oh, it's empty. Sad. También estoy muy bien, gracias. Adios. What kind of music do I listen to? I listen to music in Espanol a lot. Honestly, most of my stuff I listen to is Spanish just because it helps me with learning. I listen to pop, Spanish pop. Go find my Spotify and you'll find out it's Caitlin McKillop. So you can find me on there. I have watched H2O. I can actually say that now. Season 3 sucks. No more comments. Oh, more comments, I guess, would be that I love Zayn and Ricky. They were the best ship on that show, and they ruined fun. That's why I stopped watching season 3, but also just because season 3 sucked. Season 1 was the best. 10 out of 10. Hi from Argentina. Hello, Maya. Welcome. These are like, they hurt your teeth. Not having a good time. Did I watch the Friends reunion? Well, I would have had to have watched the show Friends, I think, to understand the reunion, no? So I did not. If I consider making a podcast, of course, I would love to do that, but that also sounds like a lot of work. So. This color is good too. It's like a red. Like a red. No, it is red, but it's like on camera they look more solid. In person, they're like very clear-ish. I am 22. I haven't seen the Cruella movie, and I want to know, like obviously people are buying it because I've been seeing posts about it. But like, does anyone like care? Like, you guys can let me know if you bought it, because I'm just like, do people really care that much to pay money for Cruella? It's like I I really don't. I don't even know if I'll watch it when it's, like, available just for free. Mhm. Paige says no. Spicy heard that it was dumb. Oh, but John says it's so good. So, do we trust John? It is my brother's name, so no, I'm not a Larry. Larry is trash. Mm. Yeah, not paying money to watch it. Gavin watched it. I just found that so interesting because I was talking to my friend Jackie about it. We were just like, we just both had zero interest in this movie, and I'm like, why are they doing a paywall for it, and then they're not doing a paywall for Luca, like the one that I don't know I'm actually gonna watch. I don't know. Favorite Veggie Tales movie? Um, I haven't watched one in a very long time, but there was one. What was it called? It was like a Snoodle's Tale, and that one gave me such nostalgia when I saw like the cover of it when I was looking through like the movies when I was doing that one video on it. And it was kind of like a Dr. Seuss parody, but I loved that one as a kid, and I rewatched it recently when I was doing that video just because I was like the nostalgia, and I feel like it's still held up. It was very Jesus-y, but that's what VeggieTales is about. Hannah says yes. That's my sister, so she agrees. I didn't think Hannah would remember that one. I thought that that one was a bit after your time. A Snoodle's Tale, and everything was like rhymy. Very nostalgic. 10 out of 10. Am I excited for the Owl House season 2? I am. I'm excited for like some more. What's their ship name? Luce and Amity. Lumity. I'm excited for more of that. That'll be fun. Also excited to watch Amphibia season 2 because I haven't watched it. So hopefully they'll add that to Disney Plus soon because I heard the finale was 10 out of 10. So I'm excited for that. Cruella is actually good, says Caitlin, the new subscriber. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I was just like not sure about it. What Nickelodeon shows did I watch? All right, guys, ready? I watched, where did I start? I watched Callie's Mashup, but you guys probably don't know what that is because it is a Spanish show. Callie's Mashup, Zoe 101, H2O, which isn't technically Nickelodeon, but it aired on Nick in the US, I believe. I don't know. I'm not American. But I'm going to include that in list probably because people love it. Big Time Rush. I'm currently watching Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious, Sam and Cat, True Jackson, VP. I have a list. I don't know why I'm trying to think of them all off the top of my head, but I think that's all. And so I'm watching Drake and Josh now, and then I need to watch Ned's Declassified, and then maybe some new shows. I don't know. I watched Henry Danger the first season a few years ago, and I was like not into it. And I did watch the whole first season, but every time I think back to it, all I can remember is like all the sexism and racism in that show, and I was like, I don't want to go back to that. And also the main ship that I cared about didn't even end up being a thing, so I also don't really want to watch it again because of that. So I probably won't go back to Henry Danger. So sorry if you like it. But yeah, there were some other newer shows I wanted to check out before making content, but definitely we'll be doing, I've already got lists going. Top 10 Nick shows, top 10 ships, top 10 non-canon ships. It's going to be fun times. Henry and Charlotte, yes. That was them. I was like, they are cute. Please make them be a thing. And then they did not. Actually, they teased it a lot, and then it was never actually a thing. Thank you, Isabel. I think you're very beautiful as well. Cruella was great. Emma Stone is queen. The fashion. Everything was great. It may just be my love for villains, though. See, I've seen a lot of that, like a lot of people being like, I love villains, or I love Emma Stone. And so that's why people liked it. But I'm very intrigued by the fact that people pay money for it. But I guess if you like both of those things, then that makes sense. But I like villains. I like Descendants. I don't know. Oh my god, we're almost at 300 viewers. I haven't done a live stream in so long. I'm like, what do you mean? Usually I only get like 100, but it's been very many months. So yeah, like this live if you're enjoying it. Let's see if we can get to 300 just for fun. Nolan, that is my brother-in-law, kind of, almost. Have you seen the pilot of the iCarly spinoff with Gibby? You're lying. Was that a thing? That is hilarious that that was a thing, but I don't know if I believe you. His cameo on Sam and Cat was 10 out of 10. I was very happy to see Gibby because I completely forget it. I was very happy to see Gibby because, I don't know, I forgot that he was cameoing in it, and then I was like, "Oh my god, it's Gibby." Yeah. Mm. Love Gravity Falls. I actually just watched it in full for the first time a couple months ago because I was trying to watch all the Disney XD shows, and then I got to the point where there really wasn't any more on Disney Plus that I wanted to watch. And I started Lab Rats, and I was like, I don't want to watch this, and so I put that on a pause, and then I went over to the Nickelodeon stuff. But yeah, I convinced my friend Jackie to watch it, so that was good. Trying to get my friend Emma to watch it, but she's not really having it. Well, I got her to watch Star, and she loved Star, but mainly because of Starco. And so there isn't really another animated series on Disney with like a ship as good as Starco, in my own personal opinion. I recommended The Owl House, but I don't think she liked it. So yeah, I was trying to get her to watch Gravity Falls, and she was not having it. But I'm like honestly, those last like 4 episodes of Gravity Falls just like make it all worth it, you know? And it's such a short show. Anyways, I try. My least favorite Soy Luna character, Benicio, hands down. Why'd I change the name of my channel? Are you pulling my leg? Go watch my video. I explained it. Christopher's back again. Oh, look, he put the K in a capital. Favorite non-Disney Spanish song artist at the moment. Also, tu acento español. Oh, gracias. What was the question? Favorite non-Spanish artist? I could scroll back up, but I didn't even read the end of the comment because it went away. Well, I really like Atiana. I don't know if you are familiar with her. So honestly, any song by Atiana I love. Antini's songs, Ruggiero's songs. I've listened to a few Morat songs. They're good too. Oh, and Devicio, I love them. So yeah, those guys. Do I draw? No, I'm not a drawer. Thoughts on Big Time Rush? I enjoyed it. It was a good time. I love the songs. My favorite song is Nothing Even Matters. That was my favorite one. I kept listening to that one over and over again. Loved, what were their names? Joe and Kendall. They were good. At the beginning, I was like, okay, I like them. It was a bit nostalgia, like for, oh, we hit 300 viewers. Yay, raise the roof. Welcome. What was I talking about? Joe and Kendall. At the beginning, I was like, okay, this is fun, nostalgia, whatever. And then she left, and it was like, hard times. And then the Lucy thing was really interesting, and I was almost shipping him more with Lucy during the whole love triangle plotline. But I like understood that, like, you know, him and Joe, they got that history. But it was like different than like Disney Channel. Ugh. I like cut my finger. I don't know if you guys can see, but doing my wire board things yesterday, and now every time I move my hand, it hurts. Not like it doesn't like hurt, but you know when like you get like a paper cut and then you can like feel it. Keep getting off track. Oh yeah, and I was rooting for Lucy more, but then like I was okay with him ending up with Joe, you know. My point was, what I really liked about the love triangle and Big Time Rush, and I'm sure I'll talk about this in videos in the future, was that like after it was over, they don't just like act like nothing happened. Like after it was over, Joe was like upset at Kendall. Like, I don't know, she wasn't like upset, but she was kind of like giving him a cold shoulder because of like the fact that he had to choose between the two of them and all that thing. And I was like, that was really cool. Like I feel like we never actually get to see that. I guess besides like I feel like the Lodge in season 2 did that. But not really. Like Sean didn't even really care that she had to pick between the two of them. I don't know. It was nice to see like the perspective of the other person being like, I don't know, you were my number one and I loved you and I was sad that we were away, and then you couldn't like pick me in like a heartbeat, you know? Like it was nice. I don't know if anyone else has watched Big Time Rush and knows what I'm talking about, but yeah. Okay, listen. Someone said Carly and Freddie or Sam and Freddie. So You guys need to follow me on Twitter because I've been going off. I mean, not really, but I was like not mad, but just like annoyed that I wasted so much time on the SETI versus Creddy debate when I was watching the show, just to watch Sam and Kat and be like, oh, like Sam belongs with Kat. Like, why are we talking about these guys when Sam and Kat is right there and they're in love and dating? So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Neither Puckentine all the way. Also, I was really disappointed because, like, when I watched the show as a kid, I was SETI. And so I was excited to see them again. And when I rewatched the show, I was like, wow, this show sucks at doing ships. Like, their storylines are not good. They're so fast and then end so fast. And yeah, I was just disappointed overall. And so when I watched Sam and Kat and I had these two beautiful, like, people in this relationship that was just perfection and they're just soulmates and in love with each other, and I will not be taking any other answers besides the fact that they're in a loving relationship. Like, they're basically mothers together. They're just babysitting kids every day, like being co-parents. They're so in love. They're like, that was the only reason that I kept like watching that show, was just because they were dating and I was really happy about it. Like, I can't wait to make some Nick content just so I can talk about Puckentine. Puckentine and Zogan from Zoe 101, which I know people are gonna be like, Caitlin, no, but I was here for it. That's Zoe and Logan, if you guys didn't know. See, so Night Sky says they ship Carly and Sam, but it's so different than like Sam and Kat. Like, Carly and Sam is just so platonic in my brain. Like, I can never see them romantically. Whereas like Sam and Kat, when I started watching the show, I was like, how are they even like gonna get on platonically? Like, they don't seem like characters that would even work as friends. And then I was like, oh my God, it's because they're in love. That's why it doesn't work. It doesn't work as a friendship, but it works as a relationship. And so that's my thoughts on that. People are saying no Zogan, and I understand, but guess what? Jace and Zoe is also my favorite Nick ship. So like, don't worry. Don't worry. I just like other ships too. It's fun. You can do that. It's fine. I've seen Regs. Grace, have you not watched my Cinderella video? I talked about that. Who is the man in the picture in Kat Valentine's room? It is Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney? The guy who made money off the Iraq War? Isn't that weird? Why does she have a picture of him in her room? And they're planning on doing a review on BO and Mozart Rubes. No. Sorry. Logan fit with every girl in Zoe 101. I don't think I shipped him with anyone other than Zoe and Quinn. Like, maybe Dana at the beginning, but it wasn't really like I shipped them. It was just kind of like, I think that they were supposed to be a thing until Dana left the show. Am I eating? Dinosaur gummy! See, 'cause I was at Shoppers Drug Mart today. All you non-Canadians, like, what on earth is that? You know, the Drug Mart. And I was looking for a specific gummy. It is those Jolly Rancher gummies. Love those things. But they only had the sour ones. And I was like, well, I don't want those ones. I want the regular ones. And so then I was staring, and I couldn't decide. And then I saw that there was dinosaur gummies. And I was about that. Logan and Dana, yeah, I think they were going to be a thing. There was hints, I feel like. Or maybe that was just me. But I feel like they were supposed to be a thing, and then they didn't become a thing because she left. Ooh, I saw a Find Me in Paris question. Have I watched Find Me in Paris? Yes. It wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be. My top international kisses video, I talked about Find Me in Paris, in case you would like to know that. Barbie unboxings, I honestly can't see myself doing many more Barbie unboxings, considering I have no room. I mean, unless I buy stuff that I'm gonna sell like I did with the carriages. But that sounds fun. Like, it's more fun if I get to keep things. And then it's also annoying to like sell all the things again after, and I always end up selling them for less because I just want to get rid of them. So that's that on that. But I do really like doing the unboxings. They're a lot of fun. So if something comes along and I buy, then that would be fun. I haven't listened to Olivia's album. She's great, just not really my cup of tea. I mean, her songs are fine. I just haven't really wanted to listen to them. But I had this idea because my brother John, as you guys all know and love, posted in our group chat about Good For You. And I was like, hey, John, what if you were to listen to the album and then rank the songs and then we can make a video? And he seemed down, but we'll see if he actually does that because I feel like that would be fun. And then I was like, can we really do that though when I really haven't heard them? But my friend said yes. So we'll see if John actually does that. I doubt he will because he's not very good at like I don't know if you guys remember, but who's John? He's my brother. I did a video where he made a list of his top Phineas and Ferb songs. But to get that video done, I had to sit down with him and like talk him through. Like he would always be like, Keelan, when are we doing that? Keelan, when are we doing that? And I'm like, well, John, you got to give me the content for me to do that. So I'd probably have to hassle John to actually listen to the album. Maybe he'll be curious and do it on his own, but who knows? I've been watching season 2 of High School Musical, the series. Yeah, I haven't watched the new episode yet. And I have no desire really to, but I might. It's funny because, like, I don't know. I feel like you guys know I'm not really a big fan of it, or maybe you guys forgot. But my title of when I reviewed the first season was that I didn't really like it. So, kind of been hate watching season 2 and just being like annoyed the whole time. Like, all of the characters on this show bug me. Like, I think the only character I like is Miss Jen. Even like she's annoying, but I still like her. Like, even the character I like, I know is annoying. The one who bugs me the most right now is probably Gina. I find her super duper annoying. But they're all annoying. I'm really sorry for people who like the show. I'm just like, I hate it. I don't hate it. I just don't really like it. And it is fun to hate watch. But that's my thoughts. As you guys know, I mean, I don't know if you actually know it. My video came out forever ago, but I talked in my video about how like I really liked the first few episodes of the show. And then as it went on, I was like, I don't know about this. And now I feel like season 2 is just even worse. And so I'm not sure if I will do a review just because I feel like it'll be super negative. And I don't really want that. I don't want to just hate on something that people are clearly enjoying. My finger is hurting. But I don't know. We'll see how I feel after the season's over. Do I like Secrets of Sulphur Springs? Loved season 1. And I was really excited to learn that season 2 is going to be exclusive on Disney Plus because I'm like, great, super easy for me to watch it if it's just on Disney Plus. Like before, I had to find ways because I do not have cable, so I couldn't watch it on Disney Channel. I also don't know if they were airing them here at the same time as in the States. So, are you working on season 3 via a lot of songs? Not currently. Maybe one day in Espanol. Si quieres. Bye, Paige. Thanks for joining. Which seasons of Boy Meets World do I like better? I like that question. The later ones. It's been a while since I rewatched. But yeah, I liked the later ones when Sean and Eric and Dak and the girl with the red hair, if I get her name, when they had the apartment together. I liked those seasons. They were good times. What's her name? You guys will tell me. ¿Te gusta Cali's mashup? Sí. Dali? I ship any characters in Gravity Falls? Let's find out. I made notes. Her name's Rachel. Are you watching me, Emma? Did you hear me talk about you earlier? Okay, let's see my notes. Because I've been smart this time and actually wrote notes for these shows I've been watching. I didn't write much for Gravity Falls, though. I thought I wrote down my more notes, but I guess not. The only thing I wrote down about ships is that. Oh, I'm talking about how the last 5 episodes were some of the best content I've ever the last 5 episodes were some of the best content I've ever seen from Disney Channel. And then I said, but also the whole time I just kept wondering how people could ship Dipper and Bill because they're so toxic. Oh my god. And that's the only thing I wrote about ships. So I guess like I'm trying to remember who Wendy ends up with. But now I'm not sure if she does end up with anybody. Because does Tamary and Robbie end up together? Or did they end up breaking up? I mean, you guys will let me know. But yeah, that's how I feel about ships. Ships. Dipper and Pacifica, I don't know. They didn't really give me much. They were just there. Dipper and Bill, toxic. I just said that. They were really toxic and I didn't like them. Favorite celebrity couple. I'm not a big fan of like shipping people in real life because I just think that's odd. So I don't think I have a favorite celebrity couple unless like Ethan and Ela from H3 count or Trisha and Moses. Them. Because it's not like I idolize their relationship. It's just like I like them as people. Does that make sense? Toxic, aren't they like 12? Yeah. And also, Bill is like a demon. So there's that too. Thoughts on Ever After High. I loved the dolls when they were out. I was like all about them, but I was at that age where I was like not embarrassed for liking dolls, but I just like wasn't really like that active in the community. And so also I had no money, so I wasn't buying them. It was like I liked them, but I didn't like them enough to like ever ask them as for like gifts or something. But I wanted them, but I never got them because I didn't have money and I was old. And also like when I would get money, like I wouldn't be buying dolls at the time. Like I was like, well, there's other things. And I remember watching, I don't know how much, but I remember watching it with Carrie on Netflix, the show. So I'm sure I'll get around to Ever After High content one day more. Hi, Andrea. Watching for 4 years. That's crazy. That's how long I've had my channel for. So, gracias. Do I like Star Kid? I like the Harry Potter musical. What's the other one that Jackie made me watch? The Road to Oregon? Or just Oregon? I liked that one. Jackie's my friend, and she put it on, and I was like, now we're watching this. Mia and Wanma. Forever. I watched like the first, like, I don't know how many episodes, like talking about Big Hero 6. Ask me if I watched Big Hero 6. And the like pilot for the show, I feel like was like a few episodes combined, but I don't know how many episodes. It was like a 2-parter. Like my mind wants to say 3 or 4, but I don't really remember. And so I watched like the pilot and I thought it was good, but I also thought it really wasn't for me. Like it was very superhero-y. I'm just not a very big like superhero kind of gal. Like I'm not a big Marvel fan or DC fan. And so I just didn't really have interest in it and didn't keep up with it. But it was good, and I'm sure like House of Anubis. That's another show that I have watched for my video or videos. I love House of Anubis, and I'm sure you asked me a question and I don't know what it was. Maybe it was chips, so I'll say like Patricia and Eddie. Also another show that season 3 is the worst. 0 out of 10. ¿Cuál es tu canción favorito de Go? Favorito, favorita. Gotta get those genders right. Ya no más. Porque es obvio, ya no más. Future video plans, I think, but I don't wanna, like, say it out loud because then maybe I actually will have to do it. But I might do I watched every Harry Potter movie for the first time next. But my thing okay, so this video has been in the works for a very long time. When I was home for Christmas, for those of you who don't know, my younger sister, Carrie, is a very big fan of Harry Potter. And so I was like, I want to do this video where I watch them all because I've never seen them. You really like them. Let's watch them together. And then my stepmom was like, oh, I'm here for that. And so we all three of us watched them together. And then my dad, my brother joined in for the last two movies. And so the whole time when we were watching them, I was making notes. I was like, I'm going to do this video. This was like Christmas, December time. Maybe a little bit after. I don't really remember. Like maybe January. I was like, I'm gonna make a video, it's gonna be great. And then life happens. Other things kept coming up. I wasn't really that into making the video. I don't know. I like was excited at the time and then I was kind of like, I don't know. And then recently I'm like, kind of like that idea has been circling back around again. So I'm like, maybe I'll do that next. We'll see. Because I'm like, well, I need to rewatch them because it has been a few months. But I feel like I wrote a lot. Like, let me double check because I thought I wrote a lot for Gravity Falls and I did not. But like I remember writing like notes like, oh yeah, like these are my Harry Potter notes. Like I might be okay and not having to rewatch them again. I mean, most of my notes are like, oh my god, Draco. And also, oh my god, Draco and Harry are in love. Like you can read that, but Draco and Harry, oh, it's backwards, I forgot. But it's like Draco and Harry duel, and I've got those little emojis. And talking about like how all the canon ships kind of suck. This note just says, where's Draco? So I don't know how good my notes are, and I really don't want to have to rewatch them all. So I don't know. We'll see. It's not backgrounds? Oh, I thought it would be backwards. Maybe it just shows me as backwards. But for you guys, it's not backwards. Hey, Caitlin, please watch Drama Club. I watched 3 or 4 episodes because the first episode I was like, oh, I like this. And then the second episode, I was like, but can we get some ships though? And then the third episode, I was like, oh my God, where's the ships? Like, is there no ships in this show? And then I really wasn't interested in watching anymore. And so then, oh, someone on my Discord in the Nickelodeon chat said that they watched the last episode. And so I said, oh, ships? And they said, no, not really. And I was like, okay, so I don't want to watch it. Someone said something about J.K. Rowling being trash. Yes, if I ever do a Harry Potter video, or ever, I mean, I don't know, I do want to do that video. If I do that video next, I will be putting up a donation link. We're going to do something. Because I agree. And I don't want that to be a negative set on the video. I want to put a positive spin on it. These kind of hurt my teeth. Have I said that already? I might have. I watched Recess. I haven't watched Recess in years. But I did. Every Which Way, yeah, I should probably watch that. But I want to watch the original but more than that one. Because Every Which Way and I Am Frankie are both adaptations of Nickelodeon novellas. I think Every Which Way is Gracie and Yo Soy Frankie. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Gracie? Yeah, I want to watch those ones instead. I don't really like this green. I'm not sure about this. Yeah, but I can't find them. They're not available for streaming legally, so that makes me sad. Healthiest relationship from Disney. It's hard when you're dealing with like a show, because I feel like finding a healthy relationship is hard because they always add so much drama. I want to say Gastina, but there was some stuff that happened there. Emma says Starco. Yeah. I was also going to say Pedro and Delphi, but Delphi did that thing. Maybe Bia and Manuel. Because, like, yeah, they did that stuff happened in season 2. But at least they, like, talked about it. And, like, they broke up when it made sense to break up. You know? How do I feel about Bunk getting 5 seasons? Good for it. Apparently it's doing well and the kids love it. Sounds good to me. What's Caitlin's Discord? Un momento. When did I post it last? Oh, any of my videos. If you go to any of my videos, it's in the description box. That's easy. Thanks for following me on Twitter, guys. I tweet lots of things. Did I watch Money Heist? You mean, isn't it La Casa de Papel? No, I haven't, but I want to. Maybe one day. Mm. It's also my last community tab post. It says Spider-Man. Oh, that was my Discord. Should have mentioned what we were talking about. Can I make another 1D video? Do you know what I want to do? I want to do this for 1D. I want to do this for Big Time Rush. I want to do this for Soy Luna. And I think I want to do this for Sabrina. But I just want to like make a list of all of their songs, like rank them all and like not even think about it. I know like if I actually want, like I'm going to rank them on, like I would just stress about like where I put the songs, but just like do it and not even think about it and just like go over it and have a fun time in a video and not like no scripts, just sitting and be like, number 7 is this. I mean, there'd be a lot more than 7, but just like go through. That'd be fun. I don't know. Maybe one day. Favorite Kalish mashup song? See, it's funny because like with the other novellas, I can like this is my favorite song. Maybe because they're in English. That's why I can't like just be like, oh, this one. Let me see. I really like what was the one? Well, I'm about to go look, so I'll find out. Kali's mashup. I mean, yeah, Key of Life. Oh, Unisono. That was the one I was thinking of. That's a good one, and Stomp is a good one. Oh, Worlds Collide, I think, might be my favorite. I like Worlds Collide. No Voy a Cambiar is really good, or / I've changed. But I always like when they do the Spanish versions better. After We Dance is good. I like Moving On a lot. I listen to that one a lot, and I was surprised by how much I like it. Run, Lo Mio is good. But I think my favorite's World Collide, and it's also nostalgic because it's from the first season. Griffin and Harper. Who are these people and why do they sound familiar to me? Someone please let me know. Do I still watch Soy Luna? I mean, I finished it, so not much I can go off of. What did I think about Bia in Mundo al Revés? I thought that was very unnecessary, and I kind of sucked that that was the ending to the show we got. And that's about it. But it was fun. Like, it was fun, and I would like it a lot better if we were getting a season 3. Am I still rewatching Soy Luna? Well, I rewatched season 1, and then I started season 2, and then I think that's when the Nick shows took over. So, like, my rewatch is, like, in theory, still a thing. And maybe I'll get back to it one day. But my main goal is just to rewatch season 1 because it's the best season. I was gonna say my favorite season, and then I was like, no, it was the best season. I'm from Secrets to Sulphur Springs. Right. Best friends to lovers. Classic. They're so young, it's kind of weird for me to ship them at the moment, but I will be intrigued to see what happens in season 2. Is Gustina a huge part of Soy Luna? The only reason I want to watch the show. I mean, yeah, they're a main relationship on the show. I mean, I wish we could have gotten more of them, but I definitely think like they're the reason I watched the show. When I saw the scene with the blindfold dance scene, like that was like what sold me. I was like, I need to watch this show, and I'm happy I did, obviously. But I'd say they're a big enough part of the show, if that's like a reason why you want to watch them. I feel like you might be a bit disappointed by the lack of content from them, but there still is like enough. Like they're still there and present. They're still a main ship, at least in season 1 and 2. Agostina ship video made my friend Emma watch the show. See, their story is good, and we should have gotten more of them. I always find it awkward when it's just like silent. Nothing's jumping out at me at the moment. So we're just gonna eat some dino gummies and have a good time. Y'all are asking me, have I watched Cloud 9? Have I watched Let It Shine? Like, y'all are fake fans because I've watched every DCOM. Where have you guys been? My computer's gonna die. Caitlin's Live is sponsored by Dino Gummies. They're good, but they hurt my teeth too much that I don't think I would accept money to promote them to people. You know? Ooh, a Penny on Mars question. What was that? It wasn't bad. Yeah, that's a good description of Penny on Mars. Like, me and my sister Clover love it. Me and my friend Nina love it. We also love it and know that it's bad. Like, it not bad, but like it's bad. But so good. I'm gonna watch the iCarly reboot. That's the plan. I mean, I guess I could plug it in. That's the wrong cord. I did not watch Clouds on Disney Plus. It didn't really pique my interest. Like, the only reason why I would have wanted to watch it is for Sabrina, and that just didn't sell me enough, you know? So I never watched it. Probably would have made me cry anyways, and we don't need that. Favorite Ariana Grande song? I like Jason's song a lot. So probably Jason's song. But that could just be because I love Jason Robert Brown. Thoughts on Gabby Duran and the Unsittables? You know, the few episodes I have watched, which would be the Halloween episode and the Christmas episode, because the only time I've watched that show is for a video with like I'm watching every blank. And both times I don't think they ended up making the video. Oh, I actually never ended up doing the Christmas one, but I did watch the Christmas episode for like I was thinking about making a Christmas video and then stuff happened. And I liked it, but there is no ship, so. I mean, from the episodes I saw, there was no ship. So that's like a main thing that I need in a show. Like, there's gotta be a ship throughout the show, or else your girl Caitlin is not sold. Favorite Callie's mashup ship? Who do you think I am? Obviously, it's Dally. They're my everything. They're actually my number 2 Nickelodeon ship. So. I like Juanma and Mia better than Alvaro because I like that their relationship focuses on communication. Their communication is 10 out of 10, and I love that for them. Like, anytime they need to talk, they're here and they're talking. And just the way that he can, I don't know, just the way they communicate with each other, I love. There's also no weird sibling business. Like, the fact that there's, like, the main ship on that show, there's, like, this weird, like, but are they siblings? Like, and the fact that like no one cares about that, like everyone's like, well, they're not technically like I don't care. Like it's just weird and I don't like it. Yanomas. That's the third point. And yeah, I just like them better. Always have, always will. Maybe it's because I like Wanma better, but nevertheless, Wanmia for the win. All right, I think I might head out soon. We've hit 50 minutes. It's a good time to say see you later. Also, Meredith is leaving and going to sleep. Oh, no, I don't think that was Meredith. Oh, no, Meredith is leaving, so we better leave too. Five Man Paris ship, Jeff and Isaac, although they kind of did them dirty in the third season. They're dating and they don't even tell us that they're dating. But I'm also a bit behind on season 3. I need to see what's up on CBC Gem. Max and Lena, obviously, but they killed that. Thea and Frank as well, but they also killed that. And I'm like, I feel like the show's almost done. I think I have like 5 more episodes. And Thea and not Thea, Ines and the person she ends up with, they haven't even really been developing their story very well, so I don't even think I'll ship them. I'm just like, y'all ruined it on the 3rd season. But those are the ships from that show. And on that note, see y'all later. Thanks for talking. Thanks for hanging. Last time I did a live, I don't know why, but I felt like really unsatisfied after. Well, I read it in my diary. This isn't really my diary. We could see why I didn't have a good time. It might be hard to find. So maybe I'll get back to you next time if I find it. And so I haven't been wanting to do a live since then because I didn't enjoy it. I think it was just like the questions I was picking. I wasn't having a good time. Maybe I was just in a bad mood. And so since then, I was like, I don't want to do a live. Left a sour taste. And so I'm happy to be back. We're rewriting that wrong. Having a good time. Thanks for joining. Thanks for chatting. For sticking around. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Love ya. Bye.